Hello, welcome to Carnex. Today in our showroom, we have a 2020 Toyota Camry XSE. This is a one-owner vehicle with no accidents and just a little over 8,000 kilometers on the dash. Let's take a quick walk around the outside and then we'll take it out for a spin. First things first, let's look at these tires. These are Michelin all-season tires. There's plenty of tread left on both front and back. On this side of the car, there's no imperfections. So let's head to the back, check out the trunk space. So as you can see in here, you have a decent amount of storage, and you've got brand new mats for both front and back, as well as a brand new cargo net as well. And in here you have the spare tire and all the tools to change it. As always, you have the option of folding the rear seats down. As you can see, the previous owner barely drove this car. The seat triggers are still wrapped in cellophane. There you go, it's as easy as that. Now these are 60-40 split seats, so if you want to carry a passenger back here while having a little bit more storage room, you always have the option of doing that. Let's close this up, check out the other side. Now just like the other side, there's no scratches, no dents, no imperfections. And same with the front end. So one last thing to mention about this is it comes with keyless entry, and the way that works is just have the key in your pocket, grab the handle, just like that, it's open. Same for walking away, press your hand against that, and the car is locked. Now let's head inside and check out some of the features in there. Alright, moving on to the interior of the Camry, let's take a quick look at the dash. You have 8,096 kilometers on there. Looking over to the right hand side, let's check out the infotainment system. Of course, this can come equipped with navigation, however you do have to install it, and I believe you have to go to the dealer for that. Let's check out the connectivity options here. So you've got the standard AM/FM radio, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, USB. However, this also comes compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. Now, looking down from that, you have the climate control. And of course, this is a dual zone climate system, which means that your passenger can adjust their temperature individually of the driver, as you can see on the screen there. Just below that, you have your USB charging port and a 12-volt charging port as well. And in there, I'm not sure if you'll be able to make it out because it is a little bit dark, you have wireless charging. As you can see, I placed my phone and it's charging. Over here, you've got the two cup holders. Of course, both of the front seats are heated with 3 levels of heat. And in here, you have a nice little storage area with 2 more USB charging ports. Looking over at the back seats, if you flip this down, you have 2 cup holders and a decent amount of legroom. Now, looking up here, you have a fully powered sunshade, which goes all the way back. It's pretty quick, as you can see. And you also have a fully powered panoramic sunroof, which opens up just like that. Let's go ahead and close this up. And let's look at the rear view mirror. So on the rear view mirror, as you can see, there's a few buttons. So the first 3, that's the home link system. And what that allows you to do is link your garage doors, up to 3 of them, to these individual buttons, which saves you having those bulky garage door openers on your sun visor. And lastly, the button all the way to the right is the power button. And what that does is it turns on the auto dimming feature. So if you have a truck where the headlights are a little bit higher, they're shining right in your eyes. If you turn this on, the mirror will automatically dim itself. Now let's look back at the steering wheel here. Of course, you've got the lane assist as well as cruise control on the right hand side. Over on the left hand side, you have the infotainment controls. And over to the left hand side, you have the fuel door release, of course, remote trunk release. And on the door panel, you have the standard power windows, power mirrors, and power locks as well. Now, one thing to mention about the mirrors is if you look out there, you'll see a nice little icon that's going to light up yellow. And that's part of the blind spot monitoring system. What that does is if you have a car in your blind spot, that's actually going to detect it and let you know at a quick glance not to change lanes. Now let's buckle up and take it around the block, see how it handles. Now if you do hear a little bit of background noise, that's because I have the AC running and it's at the lowest setting, but you might still hear it in the background. That's because it's a pretty hot day out here and this AC is nice and cold. Now let's go ahead and turn right, put it into sport mode, see how fast we can get up to speed. As you can see, no stuttering, no issues, not even a challenge for this 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. I believe it's delivering around 200 horsepower and 186 foot-pounds of torque. And the nice thing about it is it manages to stay fairly fuel efficient because you're only going to be spending around 8 liters for every 100 kilometers that you travel between city and highway. Now let's go ahead and turn back into our plaza here, go over some speed bumps, and check out the noise level. Go ahead and put it back into comfort mode. And here's the first one coming up. Suspension is very soft, and as you probably heard, or might not have heard, the cabin is extremely quiet. No weird noises. Everything is quite adequate. Now of course, if you have any more questions about this vehicle or you want to check out some of the features that I might have missed in this short video, do check out our website at carnex.ca. We have a full virtual reality tour of both the inside and the outside. And of course, if you want to book yourself in for a test drive, do give us a call, send us an email, we'd be happy to do that. And that concludes our video. Thank you for watching.